Nissan Stadium. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
Throwing here, Trubisky. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Chicago.
The first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 41-yard line.
Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. Flush to his right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. On 3rd down, Trubisky. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 42. A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
First down, Bears.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. They'll roll him out right. As the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Escaping the pressure right. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Complete to
Anthony Miller. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead. You'd have to imagine for a team that's lost 3 straight games, scoring first in this first quarter has to feel pretty good.
It has to feel great for them. And also, it's a nice signal to the rest of the team, because we talk about complementary football all the time. So they've now signaled to the defense, now signaled to the kicking game, hey, we're here to play in this one. We're going to do our part. Let's see if you guys will do the exact same, and we can break this losing streak.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick.
I'm going to show you, man.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Play to Darrington Evans. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On the ground, it's Evans. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Roquan Smith in on the tackle. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd.
To throw, it's Kaepernick. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward, since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
To number 12.
Allen Robinson, his 6th touchdown of the season as the Bears push further out in front.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it. It's a little bit of a turnover. You went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now.
Round time, baby.
Hit and the ball pops free.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Khalil Mack.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now this time, Kaepernick will throw. And this one incomplete. To hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Kaepernick now on 3rd and goal. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. On the screen, this is Evans. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Complete to Darrington Evans. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
With the score, Bears 13, Titans nothing.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now, Kaepernick again. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 15-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone now. Kaepernick. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Here's Trubisky to throw. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Killing it, bro.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he stopped immediately there. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
No gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
6-yard line.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Flushed out right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he's
trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47.
What's up?
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
Back to the air, Trubisky after the pick six. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Trubisky. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And the Bears first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Eddie Jackson brought him down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
39-yard line.
Kaepernick now on first down. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And now a pass dumped off to his running back. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 48-yard line.
Again, it's Kaepernick. He will find Davis. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Kaepernick to throw again. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. He'll dump this underneath for Evans. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Kaepernick, they're going for it on 4th. This one caught by Davis. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 37. And it's off the crossbar. Oh, he couldn't even get it there. It's no good. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission? And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Eddie Jackson picks it, and the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Intercepted.
That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out. Now Trubisky lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get to the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
44-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 44. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
Incomplete.
Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. And that'll bring up second down. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And 10 yards to go.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's really a difficult task.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now a run with Evans. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Khalil Mack in on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun on 3rd down, Kaepernick. Looking middle, and that's complete.
That's good for a Tennessee.
A gain of 7, and they pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Kaepernick now on first down. A short throw, and it's going to be pulled in by Ferkser. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 28. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Evans. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the Bears' 28-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe his rhythm is just off. He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
The drive begins with a handoff to Gallman, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. They'll run again here with Gallman. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Trubisky. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it'll be Titan football
at their own 34-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
37-yard line.
On 1st down, Kaepernick. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Back at the 40-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Bilal Nichols just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Brings up 3rd down.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
A gain of 7.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over. But he ended up finding another receiver.
They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. And no, it's incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This now a chance at the very least to burn some clock following that 4th down stop. Points would be ideal for some breathing room, no doubt. And really, a field goal would be huge. That would make it a 2-score game. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On the ground, it's Gallman again. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Ball carrier.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now Gallman. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40.
Gallman, the ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Now it's Trubisky. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Harris.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Here's Gallman. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your attack defenses, but you're not worried about playing your normal position. You're going to take chances now.
Well, you said it. 2 third-down opportunities to get off the field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll.
Brings up
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
30-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of
starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from him right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
21-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Trubisky under a heavy rush, and down he goes. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Now Trubisky. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And that is going to be no good. He pushed it wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. That one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And all the way down to the 26. A big play that time for the Titans. 51 yards. To throw is Kaepernick. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Darrington Evans, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And a catch right side by Evans. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
1st and 10 at the.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw. Kaepernick. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game 13-all.
All square now at 13-all as he sends this one away. Now it's Patterson. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now it's Trubisky. And out across midfield down to the 45. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
A 28-yard.
As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Here's Trubisky. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Trubisky. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the 2nd quarter, he may very well have run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11.
And the Bears 1st down.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there. They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play in overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
At their own 35-yard line.
Don't do some dumb shit, Josh.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that plays.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Khalil Mack able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you
the win gets them back over 500.